Welcome to the Deep Dive. We take your source material and really try to get to the heart of what matters. Today, it's Aspire Nutrition. They make nutritional supplements, and we're looking at their marketing, their content, basically how they talk about their products.
Yeah, our goal here is figure out their core ideas, how they're pitching quality, and then importantly, how the regulations fit into all that.
And the first thing that jumps out is their tagline, right? Designed for special needs, great for the whole family.
Exactly. That special needs part really raises the bar, doesn't it? It makes you pay close attention to their quality story.
So we'll break down that philosophy, those guarantees they offer, and then bring in the essential regulatory stuff you need to know.
Right. Let's start with that philosophy. They talk about a scientific approach, whole body health.
And they structure it around four main areas: gut health, detox, inflammation, and brain health.
Which makes sense. If you're thinking about specialized needs, those areas often, connect. It suggests they're aiming for systemic balance.
And how they deliver it seems key, too.
Definitely. They push these comprehensive formulas, things that are supposed to be easy to take, easy to absorb, often powders.
Like the BioHeal Pro Plusmo. That's 6-in-1 probiotic powder.
That's one, yeah. Or the MultiPlus multivitamin powder. The focus on bioavailability and just ease of use, that seems like a direct nod to the families they're targeting.
And they back it up with some powerful stories. I saw that game changer quote about BioHeal for digestion. Someone said it changed our lives.
Wow, yeah. That's strong stuff, emotional.
And it leads right into how they try to validate that feeling, with their manufacturing claims.
Exactly. They really emphasize the quality side. They state it's U.S. manufactured in an FDA-approved, CGMP-certified facility. And that CGMP, for you listening, means current good manufacturing practices.
Yeah.
It's about strict quality control, preventing contamination.
So, strict standards. They also list what's not in there, the safe and natural list. No fillers, gluten, milk, egg, wheat, peanuts, additives, preservatives. That sounds good, but, how much of that is standard now for high-end supplements versus truly unique?
That's a fair question. For the specific audience they mention, those exclusions might not just be a bonus, they could be absolutely essential, right? Like dealing with severe allergies.
True. It sets a baseline expectation of purity for them.
And they add another layer, tested by a third-party lab, for quality and strength. That adds some external validation, supposedly.
Okay, let's talk value. They mentioned it's affordable, less than $1 per serving.
Which is attractive.
And they combine that with a pretty strong guarantee, 90-day money back. Plus, they mentioned having over 110,000 satisfied customers. Confidence seems key.
Yeah, and high satisfaction often drives repeat business, so they naturally have a subscription offer, too. Save 10%, free shipping over $70 in the U.S., standard incentive stuff.
Right. So we've got the specialized focus, the quality claims, the testimonials, the value prop.
But now we hit the crucial part, the context, the legal framework that surrounds all supplements.
This is where you, the listener, really need to pay attention, isn't it?
Absolutely, because no matter how good the manufacturing sounds or how compelling the stories are, there are mandatory disclaimers.
And they state them clearly in the source material. These statements have not been approved by the Food and Drug Administration.
Yep, that's the big one.
And also, the product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
It's critical to understand that. It means everything they say about those four pillars, the special needs focus, it all legally has to be positioned as just informational, support, not treatment.
They even say their website content is just for information, not a substitute for professional healthcare advice.
Exactly. So those disclaimers frame everything. They're non-negotiable, regardless of the company's own testing or quality control claims.
So summing it up, we see a brand focusing hard on quality assurances, targeting a specific, sometimes vulnerable group.
But operating within the strict legal boundaries required for all nutritional supplements. That disclaimer is always there.
It's a balance they have to strike. Quality promises on one hand, legal realities on the other.
So here's something for you to think about. Given that design for special needs angle and knowing the products cannot legally claim to treat anything, how might you, or maybe a doctor advising you, go about evaluating if a supplement like this could be genuinely supportive for those complex needs, like inflammation or brain health, keeping that FDA disclaimer firmly in mind?
That's a really important question to consider.
Yeah.
Definitely food for thought. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive today. Keep digging deeper.